When you lie to a woman, you think you are avoiding problems. You think you have won, especially if you get away with it. You are wrong. You've actually caused more problems for your life long term, and I will describe to you exactly how and why.
Alpha Male 2.0. Freedom-focused lifestyle design for men. We do 5 videos a week here on how to make both your business life and woman life more free, because you need both. If you subscribe to this channel, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment on this video, you will automatically be entered into the regular drawing for my online video course on how to create location-independent income, normally $1,400. We regularly announce the winners at the community feed at this channel.
So this is a topic that I have mentioned in passing. I've mentioned it in blog articles I've written. I have mentioned it in podcasts that I have done. But I don't think, and I could be wrong, I've written a lot of content, I don't think I've actually done a particular individual article or video on this topic, which is odd because I should have if I haven't. And again, maybe I have and I don't remember. That's possible. My memory sucks. But we'll proceed with this and we'll see what happens. That is the concept of men who lie, specifically in terms of this video, who lie in their woman lives, who lie to women. And dishonesty is not only a common thing, it is almost the norm. I have written articles and I've shown links to studies they've done about how the vast majority of marriages, the vast majority of girlfriend-boyfriend relationships, the vast majority of dating relationships involve some level of deception in that one or both of the parties are lying to each other about something. And when I say lying, I'm very specific. I use a very specific definition for lying. That means you are verbally stating something you know is false. When I say the word lying, that's what I mean. Deception or dodging questions or things like that, that's a different topic. I've discussed that in great detail in other videos and other articles. That's a topic for another time. I'm talking about blatantly lying. Saying something you know for a fact is not true. Not making a mistake or making an error, not being sarcastic, not being silly, but seriously telling a woman something that you know is not true. Are you still having sex with other women? And you are, and you go, no. That would be lying. Okay, that's an easy example. I could give you millions of examples of men lying to women in relationships, casual relationships, dating relationships, living together relationships, married relationships, it doesn't matter. Men do this a lot. Now, do women lie to men? Yes. And the old joke from Chris Rock is that in terms of do men or women lie more, his old joke is that men lie more, but women tell the biggest lies. And his joke is, a guy will say, yeah, I mowed the lawn, yeah. And a woman will say, it's your baby. Okay, so we can have a discussion about that. I am not in this video talking about women lying to men. That's a very big topic. We can talk about that some other time if you'd like. I'm talking about you guys lying to your women and why you shouldn't do it. This is not Alpha Male 2.0. This is Caleb's opinion. Part of my personal code of conduct is that I don't lie to people. And that means I don't verbally state things I know are false. I just can't do that. And there's a very specific reason why I do that. It is not because I am ethical and moral and honest and I'm a perfect little angel. It's not because I'm a Christian or whatever. It's not for moral and ethical reasons, although I think I'm a pretty ethical person. It is because of logistical reasons. It's because of logical, rational, objective-based reasons. And that is that lying causes more problems than it solves. Yes, it does. And some guys go, oh, that's not true. Yes, it is. As I've explained a few times before, when you lie to a woman, you do not prevent drama, because that's what most guys think. A woman will ask a guy a question or find something on his phone or whatever, and she'll corner him, she'll confront him with something. And he knows if he answers honestly, she'll blow up at him. So he'll lie and say, no, not me. Oh, no, baby. Oh, no, what are you talking about? No, I have no idea who that is. No. Right? That's what guys do. Guys do it all the time. Even when it's blatantly obvious, they still do it. And because women have a high degree of self-delusion, they can catch a guy red-handed cheating on her, and he says, no, I wasn't cheating. No, even though you have video evidence. No. And then she'll say, oh, maybe he wasn't. Guys tend to get away with it sometimes temporarily, and that's why guys do this. Here's the problem. When you lie to a woman in a romantic or dating context, really in any context, you could expand this out to business contexts, family contexts, lying to your friends. What I'm about to say applies to all lying, but I'm focusing here in this video on when you're dating women. When you lie to a woman in a romantic context, it does not prevent drama. It simply expands drama, exacerbates the drama, and shoves it into the future. So what's going to happen if you say, the easy example is, are you still having sex with other women? The guy is, and he says no. He thinks, okay, oh good, she didn't get mad at me. Oh, thank God, because I said no. So she goes, okay. And he goes, whew, dodge that bullet. Wrong. What you did is you turned that bullet into a nuclear bomb and you shoved it 6 months into the future, or 12 months into the future, or 18 months into the future. That's all you did. You made the drama worse and shoved it into the future. When, not if, when she finds out you were lying to her, because as I've written about before, men are terrible, and I mean terrible, at hiding things from women in their sex lives. They are awful at this. Women are fucking ninjas when they hide things from men in their sex lives. Men are awful. There's a component of men, in my opinion, I'm not a psychologist, but this is my theory, is that there's a component of men when it comes to sexual topics where they want to get caught. They want to show their woman that they can do whatever the fuck they want. And so that's one of the reasons that they get caught all the fucking time. So when she finds out that you lied to her, she's going to explode, and she's going to explode in a bigger way than if you had just said yes when she first asked you the question 6 months prior. Have there been times in my life where I have had women directly ask me that question and I answered yes or in the affirmative and I got a little pushback? Of course. Yes, that's happened. Of course, that's almost inevitable when you're an alpha male 2.0 to a degree. Not often, and I have systems in place to mitigate those things. If you read the systems I lay out in my Ultimate Open Relationships Manual at haveopenrelationships.com, or my many blog articles on how to manage non-monogamous relationships, I don't have a lot of these problems. But sure, it's happened. But in every case, I promise you, the amount of drama I got was 5-10% of the drama I would have received if I said, no, of course not. And then 6 months later, 3 months later, a year later, she finds out that I was lying to her the entire time. That's big drama, and I don't have big drama. I just don't have big drama. I don't experience it. And one of the many reasons I don't have big drama is I don't lie to women. I would rather have the 5% drama right up front than the 100% or 300% or 500% drama 6 months down the road, a year down the road, year and a half down the road. I don't like drama. So I will do everything in my power to minimize all the drama that I have, both now and long term. When guys lie to women, they're not thinking long term. You're just not. You're thinking in terms of right at that moment, right today, right at that second. I don't do that with women. I am very strategic and long term with everything I do, including my woman life. So I am always thinking what will cause the least amount of drama, not only today, but in the next 6 months, 12 months, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Because I have many women who have lasted that long with me in non-monogamous relationships, as I've talked about before. So I want long-term harmony in my relationship life, not just to dodge a bullet today and hope I don't get caught later, which is what the vast majority of men do. Lying to women in your romantic life is stupid, unless you like drama. That's the one exception. There is a small category of men who kind of like drama, or at a minimum don't mind drama. I've talked about that before. If you're in that category, feel free to ignore all my content and ignore all my techniques and do whatever you want and enjoy your pain. But if you don't like drama, you're going to have to build the habit that I had to build, where you have to be 100% honest with women at all times. Now, let me explain that really quick. 100% honesty does not mean 100% disclosure. So if a woman is asking you, are you still dating other women? And the answer is yes. You have several options that don't require you to spill the entire story. Option one is you can dodge the question and just say, I'm not discussing that right now. Or you just be really sarcastic and make a joke and change the topic. That's not lying. Now, whether or not that's deception, I've covered that in prior articles. Different topic. We can discuss that another time. But it's not lying. Or you can say yes. But when you say yes, you're not going to give her detail. You're not going to say, yes, sweetheart, I just fucked an 18-year-old cheerleader 3 days ago and her pussy was very tight. No, that would be insane. Talk about causing fucking drama. You're not going to say that. You can say, yes, I'm not going to give you any details. Or say just, change this topic. If she starts asking you details, you refuse to give them. I say, why ruin it? I'm not going to give you details about this. What the hell? That doesn't mean you can never give details about other women in your dating life. Depends on the type of relationship you have. It depends on the woman, depends on if she's an FB, MLTR, OLTR, how long she's been with you, how much jealousy she's demonstrated with you in the past. All those factors all come into play. So when I'm saying you need to be honest with women, I am not saying you spill the entire story and give them every detail about everything you're doing. Clearly, I don't do that unless the woman is a hardcore FB and she doesn't care about that stuff, or she's been in my life a very long time and has demonstrated a long track record of low jealousy, so if I do tell her, she won't freak out. Make sense? I'm just saying don't lie. Because if you lie, you're going to cause problems. If you lie to women, you're going to cause drama. And if you don't want drama, you can't lie to women. Now, yes, that does mean you might get a little resistance sometimes when you are directly asked a question and you can't dodge the question and you have to answer honestly and you know the answer is going to upset her. You're going to get some pushback. But again, I'd rather have some pushback than an explosion later. There's a difference between these two things. Also, as an overall concept that I follow in my relationship life is, I would rather have little problems at the beginning of the relationship than massive problems down the road. That's what you want. If you have to have one of those two options, little problems at the beginning or a massive nuclear bomb down the road, you always want the little problems at the beginning. Another aspect of this is also a categorization tool. If you answer these questions and she just screams her fucking head off at you, well, guess what? Time to soft next. Maybe she doesn't qualify to date you. Maybe you were planning on making her an MLTR and you said, well, she doesn't qualify for that. Now she's an FB. Or maybe she was an MLTR and you were thinking about maybe she's going to be an OLTR and she demonstrates a lot of resistance and drama. Probably not a good OLTR to have in your life. OLTR meaning girlfriend, MLTR meaning woman you're dating, if you don't know those terms. So many reasons why you want to be blatantly honest with women, but you don't have to reveal everything. You have to learn to tell the truth. Don't lie to women. That will cause nothing but problems long term in your life. And as I've said a million times, happy now, unhappy later is not success, in my opinion, in my strong opinion. Happy now and pissed off later is not successful. It is certainly not Alpha Male 2.0. Alpha Male 2.0 is about happy now and happy forever, as best as you can. And that means you can't lie to women. If you need more help with your relationship life, you can go to joinsmic.com. That is my audio training and mentorship program. Or in the meantime, in terms of drama management, you can click here on the soft nexting technique, one of the most powerful techniques you've got, or you can click here for why you don't want to kiss a woman on a first date. I will see you in the next video. Have fun. Bye.